Hi everybody, this is Nelson here, founder of Functional Training Institute. Welcome back to part 3 of Stay Home or Quarantine Pain-Free series. Remember the part 1, I was talking about choosing the right chair to help you to alleviate back pain, neck and shoulder pain. And part 2, I was talking about setting up your laptop to make sure you get the right height and the distance to alleviate your neck and shoulder pain. So if you missed part 1 and part 2, feel free to go to our website to check out the link in the video. So today, part 3, I'm talking about what are the muscles that is commonly being used that will cause your neck and shoulder pain. So today, I'm going to teach you how to use these two therapy ball, how to release the tight muscles and fascia to restore your mobility and alleviate your pain such as your neck and shoulder pain, migraine and headache issue. Now, why I want to teach you how to release two very important locations of the muscle today. First one, which is the SCM, sternocleidomastoid, which is here. If you see me turning my head, you'll see this muscle popping out right here below my jaw, all the way connecting to my collarbone. And the other one will be here, which is your TFL, tensor fascia lata, connecting from below my hip bone all the way to the side of my thigh, hanging down like a banana, in case you're wondering where is it. So these two areas are the most common muscles that is overused at home, especially now when you stay home using a lot of computer and sitting down. Now, I'll just show you quickly what do I mean by that. So most people use the phone and looking down all day long like this. So these two muscles here, the SCM, will be constantly shortened and using the computer and laptop which is not set to the right height. So when you look down for too long, these two muscles get shortened, and by the time you want to look up, you'll find it's very difficult to look up because these muscles keep pulling you down. Hence, you'll feel the compression right behind your neck, giving you a lot of tension or headache and even numb and tingling sensation to your arms, which is very, very tight. Now, the other thing is sometimes when you try to turn your head to the side or try to side bend, you find it very stuck and stiff and can't bend sideways. It's also caused by one of the main reasons for tight SCM due to using excessive phone. Because these muscles has three functions, which is pulling your neck down, turning your neck, and also side bending your neck as well. So if this muscles is tight, it will prevent you from looking up, turning and tilting as well. So that's why this is, today I want to touch on how to use a therapy board to address that, to alleviate migraine, headache and stiff neck problem. Now the other area that I talk about the TFL today, which is a hip flexors, a very powerful hip flexors. It has three functions: flexion, medial rotate and abduction. And why it is tight all the time? Because when we sit down, you tend to cross the leg, which is a very bad habit, or even shortening this muscle further. So over time, when you stand up, it will cause your pelvis to be misaligned and rotated, causing perhaps also your long short leg that you see, whoever who told you a long short leg, and causing your knee to drop in, or we call valgus knee, giving you a lot of knee pain and even back pain. Because when your pelvis is not aligned, the spine that is resting at the center of the pelvic will give you a lot of problem as well. Okay? And also by releasing the TFL muscle to restore the elasticity, you'll find that when you do your single leg bridging, for example, this way, you can test it first. If you do your single leg bridging, lying down, you find that you cannot activate your butt. Most of the times because the TFL is very tight, and you feel your hamstring cramping or your lower back pain is because this TFL is blocking you, preventing you from firing the glute max. Okay? So now let's move on quickly to release the TFL and the SCM together. So it's very simple. I'll teach you how to find the landmark, and it only takes you 2 minutes, very fast. So I'll show you how to release the left TFL and the left SCM all together in just 2 minutes, very fast. So lying down with my right knee bent and my left leg straight, I find my front hip bone. You feel the front hip bone, you just go below the front hip bone and go alongside until you touch the floor. That's the first position. Use your leg to push and turn over. You hit the side bump, which is your glute medius. Then you continue to shift your leg over, this way, over. There you go. And you will get the TFL location, tensor fascia lata. Then using this arm, you push yourself and bring the other arm behind you. Now this second ball, you put it right below your earlobe and behind your jawbone. I say again, below your earlobe and behind your jawbone, just like this. Then you rest your head. This arm will be totally relaxed. Now look at my toes now. My toes will be pushing down with my knees straightened up. Okay, my toes will be pushing down with my knees straightened up. I just relax my head into the ball. Using my toes and my ankle, I just breathe in and out. Make sure you take your time to breathe. Inhale to the nose, exhale to the mouth. In to the nose, exhale to the mouth. For 1 minute. After 1 minute later, you just move up your body 1 inch upwards to go to the second location of the trigger point, to melt down the tension, to restore the mobility of your neck and your hip. Inhale and exhale slowly. Now let me show you the other view. So if you see me from this angle now, this ball will be here, and this ball will be behind my earlobe and jawbone. And you see my arm is facing down, my palm, so that I'm supinating my arm, stretching my right chest as well. So I'm stretching my chest while releasing my hip and my neck together. Dual zone myofascial release will help you to release 2 locations at the same time. Very powerful, very efficient in just 2 minutes. So first minute, very relaxed and very calm. The only strength you use is your ankle joint strength, using your toes to push up and down. Relax your whole body. Breathe in to the nose, exhale to the mouth. 1 minute later, you shift up to the next location. So all it takes is 2 minutes, very fast. After 2 minutes, if you test the mobility of your neck again, you realize that you can look up a lot more higher, rotate your neck a lot further, and side tilt a lot further as well. And your hip as well, when you test it, you'll find that when you do your single leg bridging again, you can able to activate your butt without straining your back and overcompensating your hamstring. Okay, so today is part 3. The next part, part 4, which I'm going to release very soon, I will touch on how to release your chest and your obliques that also causing your back problem and neck and shoulder pain. So make sure you stay tuned for the part 4 coming up very soon. So stay safe at home. Make sure always hydrate enough water, 2 liters a day, to regulate your body temperature, remove all the toxic and waste from your body, and wear masks when you go out. Of course, sanitize your hand when you touch something before you touch your face. And always remember, God is our refuge and strength. God bless you. Thank you.